Right, so hey everyone, and welcome to Budget Photography. Yes, this whole channel is about budget photography and stuff that I find interesting, but primarily budget photography. Now, this is obviously the channel trailer that you, a new subscriber or a potentially new subscriber, is watching to kind of get a feel of what the channel actually is about. Now, it's nothing fancy, to be fair. I'm not Peter McKinnon or Matty Hapoya or Potato Jet. I'm not. I am just a man with a camera on his own. That is it. Just a man and a camera, and that sounds really like I should be on another website, but I'm not. I'm on this one. Anyway, so for you to understand what this channel is, it's kind of this, really. A man just talking to his camera about, well, cameras, really, that are cheap, hopefully. The channel first started in around 2018, 2017, something like that, when it wasn't called Budget Photography, it was actually called SE Media, or Southeast Media. But I then realised that SE Media and Southeast Media already were a thing in domains, and I couldn't have the domain. I could have the YouTube channel, but I wanted the domain and the YouTube channel to match. Then I stopped uploading, not because of that, but I didn't have time to make videos. And I didn't have the equipment, really. I had my phone, as you can actually see from the first public video on this channel. I used an iPhone SE, and my first camera at that time was the Canon 500D because it recorded video. It wasn't very good for video. It's a good picture camera, it's not so good for video work. Yeah. And I started to have some more free time because I was unemployed at the time. I actually was really unemployed. I was receiving over here what we would call universal credit in the UK, or benefits, or welfare as you would call it in America and some other countries. I was receiving that, so I didn't actually have at the time a lot of money. My circumstances luckily have now changed, but that's not the point. So I wanted to create a channel that revolved around the circumstances that were affecting me. Not politically or anything like that, but financially, because I had an interest in photography, but I didn't have a lot of money to be able to, buy equipment. And let's face it, photography in general and camera gear is not cheap, especially if you want something really, really good from, I don't know, say any point to an extent, really. So that's why I actually made this channel, because I wanted to show people that yes, photography could be done on a budget. It is getting easier and easier over the years because there are so many great products now that don't cost a lot of money. They really don't in comparison to what they used to cost when I was younger. Now, by no means does that mean that everything is ridiculously cheap or anything like that. At all. It doesn't. There are still lots of expensive options out there. And I'm not going to deny, I will cover some of them, especially if they interest me, like when I did my Canon R6 review. Because I use it a lot, I'm filming on it, I take pictures on it, it's a work camera for me, and I was really interested in it. It was great. Anyway, so where does that leave us? Now, unfortunately, I can't always upload a lot. I am planning on uploading more often. I used to upload twice a week, every Wednesday and every Sunday at 2 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. But now, recently, ever since Christmas 2023, 4 months ago, I kind of stopped. I took a break. I made an announcement on the community tab saying I'm taking a break. There's going to be nothing from me. Normally I would post anyway. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a break this year, and that's what I'm going to do every year around Christmas time. I take a break, maybe December to January, because I kind of just want to spend Christmas with my family, to be fair, and the Yule tidings and whatever, I don't know. Anyway, but I now upload once a week on a Sunday at, again, 2 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Now, I don't always hit that goal. I really, really don't, especially in the last few weeks and of this, yeah. I've rarely hit that goal, so I'm sorry. I don't always hit it. I have other things to do, to be fair. Work, family life recently has been taking the front seat, and this YouTube channel has kind of taken the back seat. I'm going to upload as much as possible, and I'm going to create better content. So if there is a time of where there isn't content, it could be because I am still in the process of making content. Because I go through these bouts of where I will sit in front of this camera and I can make 3 videos, or I can talk and make 3 videos. I've made 4 videos in the last 3 days. They're all unscripted. They just sit here and talk, or, yeah. So I go through bouts of where I'm like, yeah, I've got this video idea. I've got that video idea. I'll do this, I'll do that, do this, do that, do this. And then I make them and I edit them and I upload them, and then that's it for another little while. So unfortunately, that is kind of my process. Sometimes I work on videos longer. The 1D review and the C100 review are not going to be out. They're barely filmed, barely written, or anything like that. Because to be frank, I haven't had the time and I haven't been using them enough for me to be able to write an actual review. My next video review of a camera will be the Canon 6D Mark II. But again, that still isn't out. I'm going to be using it over my holiday that I'm currently on right now. Well, this isn't me on holiday, this is me back at home. But I'm going to I'm scheduling loads of videos, so there's still content coming out while I'm away, so I don't have to think about YouTube. So right now, when you're watching this video, if it is still, what month are we in? May, there we go. If it is still May that you're watching this in, May of 2024, then yes, I am still probably on holiday. So I am probably still trying to make the 6D video. I'm thinking about actually making the video where I'm going, so I can go out, record the video in a new location, because let's face it, I have this location here, which is my, well, this is my living room, and I also use my local lake here in Thamesmead. Yeah, it's not always the best, so it would be good to kind of, shake things up, and I'm going to try and make some videos there, because I'm there for 9 days. So we just have to see what comes from it. Anyway, thanks for watching this. This is 11 minutes without editing. So I can sit here and chat for a very long time. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you, hopefully, in one of the other videos. There is lots of content for you guys to go and watch. If you like this video, oh god, no, I can't do that. I cannot bring myself to tell you to like and subscribe. I can't. I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.